Well, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Stream jueves. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stream today because I'm not here tomorrow. Hello, hello, Magister Draco. First, first. Let me see. Okay, okay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. I did forget to ping in the server. I would stream today, but hopefully it's okay. Okay, okay. I think today I want to draw the new Arknight's character. She looks cool. She kind of looks like Red Eye, but she looks cool. Let's see. Cracking open a cold Fi stream on a Friday afternoon. It's not Friday yet though. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Not Friday yet. Not Friday yet. Okay, let's get this picture. Okay, okay. It's Thursday. It is Thursday. I know. I switched it up a little bit. Oops. But yeah, tomorrow I'm not here, so I switched it to today, but I forgot to write it in the server. So it's a little bit of a jump scare. Gotta go, we'll be back. Okay, okay, no problem. Hello, hello. Hi, hello. Your stream is the benchmark of what day it is. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, hi, Birdie. Hello, hello. Ah, was literally about to draw. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we can all draw. You have the power to fuck everything up. I think it's a bad idea to give me such responsibility. Stream on a Thursday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot to ping about it, but I'm not here tomorrow, so I had to stream today. I forgot to make an announcement. My bad, my bad. But it's just a chill stream today. Let's see. I wanna draw entelechia. So I think she's super pretty, but it's been a while since I drew something outside of the 1 hour challenge, so now I feel strange. Hi Amu, hi Amu. The chef is waiting you. I pulled again and this time was blue bag. No, no. No, no, no. You should also draw her and then maybe it'll be enough good luck to get her next time on your next pull. Well, Emu stream together. Wait, wait, we should do that. Hold on. I've never tried this before. Do you want to, Emu? We can if you want to. but I've never tried it before. I don't know how it works. What does that button do? It sent me a little request to stream together, but I don't know what it does. Here, it looks like this. It looks like this. Also, if my nose sounds a little stuffy, I woke up this morning and there was something that got in my eye. So my eye is really itchy and kind of red right now, but it's making my nose runny. It's probably some dust, but it's okay. Stream won't explode, right? Let's use it. I'm not sure. We can try though. We can try, yeah? I'm gonna click accept. Okay, hold on. Accept. Um, did it do anything? Wait, I think I might have to open Twitch on my browser. Let's see, let's see. Creator dashboard, stream manager. Mm-mm-mm. Um, um. I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. I clicked it, but nothing happened. Oh, just a fish. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome raiders. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just getting started, but we're doing some Arknights fan art today. Just forget about the button. Okay, okay. We'll try it next time, yeah? Let's see. I think with this drawing, I want to try to highlight her like elegant vibe, but I don't know if I can do that. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, Yoru's here. Hello, Yoru. She needs a slightly more mature face, I think. Looks a little too young. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, wait. I think the house is empty, which means I can be louder today. Oh, hello, Bob Richard. I remember the collab thing having a privacy drama going when it first got out. It should be fixed by now. Ah, a privacy drama. That's scary. That's scary. Does this mean singing stream? We could do a little bit of singing. A little bit. Oh, what if I do singing stream? It'll be the first one where the VOD is unmuted. That's scary. But we can try. We'll maybe we'll sing a little bit, a little bit. Let me get the sketch at least a little bit finished, and then we can do a little bit of other stuff. But speaking of music, I went to the Auto concert this week, and it was super cool. I was so excited. I feel like it was on Tuesday, right? I feel like before the concert, I kind of forgot to be excited because I bought the tickets in December of 2024, right? So it's been like 8 months since I bought the tickets. So I kind of forgot to be excited. I was like, oh yeah, I have a concert soon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, um, and even lining up for it, like to get into the concert hall, I was kind of like, oh well, yay, I'm finally here. But that's pretty cool. Yay, whatever. But then, um, on stage, right? Otto's in that little cage. When the lights went down, so the show is about to start. When the lights went down, the whole box was glowing blue, so you couldn't see inside. And then they played some like extra epic intro music, and then suddenly the cage like became transparent, and you saw Otto's silhouette. And in that moment, I was like tears in my eyes. I was like, yeah, Otto. So I remembered to be excited again, and then it was super cool the whole time. She has so much stamina. It's crazy. Auto cutter, yes. Favorite auto song. She has a lot of good ones, but I think I really like Ready Made, and Gira Gira will always have a special spot in my heart because it was the first auto song that I showed my family at the time, and I was really nervous about sharing my music taste. So Gira Gira also is very special to me, and outside of her originals, I think out of her covers and originals combined, my favorite ever is Crime and Punishment because it's just too good. But I also really, really, really love the Usewa piano version. I think it doesn't get talked about enough, but I really, really love the piano version. It's my favorite version of Usewa. But that might also be because I play the piano, so I'm a little biased. Supa Idol exposed, your neighbor will know Fi is Otto soon. No, 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 no. I can't be Otto. She's traveling to Mexico City now for her next tour, but I'm still over here. So I can't be Otto. You got childlike wonder for a day. No, literally, because I also. Hold on, I don't like what I just did to the face. I also bought her light stick at the concert because um I feel like on Twitter, right? She often says things like, "Oh, like it was so beautiful to see the sea of light sticks and all the colors and everyone cheering." So I was like, when I walked up to the merch stand, I was like, okay, so the light stick is the most important part. And since it was really expensive, which made me a little sad, but I feel like because I was waiting for the concert for so long, and because the light stick is apparently so important for her on stage, I was like, it's okay. I have to buy the light stick. So I bought the light stick, and it's super fun to cheer with a light stick. I really recommend it. Peak choices. I don't know, kind of suspicious. Maybe this Fi is the fake Fi. There's actually multiple of me. There's many, many Fis out in the world, and we all have different secret identities. Is this your first concert? No, no, no. It technically it's my first like high energy concert because let me see. The first I've only been to two concerts. I've been to like classical music concerts, but in terms of like pop and rock music, this is my second one ever. The first one was I think like a little over 3 years ago. I went to a concert for a band called Peach Pit because my friends really like them and they had an extra ticket. So they brought me along, and that one is like super chill vibes. So very different vibes and a lot smaller. So it was more intimate. But this was my first time being at a big concert with like a lot of cheering and a lot of energy and like super loud in a big, big arena. So it was super exciting. And also, um, So the concert I went to, right, it was the one in Newark at the Prudential Center. What I didn't realize before is like sports stadiums, because I think the Prudential Center usually hosts sports games. Um, I didn't realize, but the stadiums for sports games are super steep. Like when you see them in like videos, right? If this is like the field, and then you have the first, well, the first layer of seats here, and then the second layer of seats, and like the third layer of seats, right? This is from like bird's eye view, right? I was sitting on the equivalent of like this layer for this show. Like Otto's stage was like down here, right? She was down here. I was sitting like here, right here. And you think that it would be like maybe this steep, right? All the seats are like this. When you sit down, you're like kind of behind the person in front of you, right? But actually, it's like this. Like each of the seats is completely on top of the other, and going down the stairs feels super scary. And when you stand, because like the entrance to the layer is like here, right? You walk here to get to your seat, and standing here, you can see down into the arena, and it feels like you're standing on the edge of a cliff. It's super super steep, but it was really really cool. Let's see, light sticks, yes yes. You can bring that with you to every other concert you attend. Exactly, and I can rep the auto merch because her light stick has her rose in it. It's like um kind of has like a crystal cage kind of vibe like this at the top, and then there's the rose. This doesn't look like a rose, but anyway, just pretend. It has a rose like this inside, like this, the light stick. And it says auto. I think I forgot. Yeah, so exciting, so exciting. Peach Pit. Yellow knows Peach Pit. Let's go. Let's go. I do have to admit, I haven't listened to their music in a long time, so I don't really remember the songs, but I did really enjoy the vibe. They have some really nice music. If I learned new tech, have a margin frame in your canvas. Like like if I like that kind of vibe. And then you crop it at the end, right? If people shake their chair hard, it would be scary. I think people shook their chairs pretty hard, but the chairs are all like individual chairs that are bolted to the floor. Because I know some stadiums, the chairs are like connected to each other, right? They're like a big chunk. These chairs, I think, were all like individual chairs. So when people shook them, you couldn't feel it, luckily. They just dropped an album not long ago this year. Ah, really? Really? Oh, I should check that out. Check that out for sure. Amuset sample. Let's see. Ah. I heard this kind of method helps for finding composition and then making the piece feel more comfortable. Because sometimes when you draw just like this, I think you can get kind of squished by the edges of the canvas, and then your piece can end up feeling cramped. But it's okay. I'll try it. I'll try it sometime. Let's see, how should I have her hand pose? Mm-hmm. Not like this. Not like this. Sway. Maybe, maybe. Try saying entelechia without using tongue. Without using tongue. And and huh? Entelechia? What? Eh? It's a little hard. Yeah. True, true, true. Vowel. Yeah, lots of vowels, lots of vowels. Please draw the back of her head. Don't follow Amu. Brain rots, no worries, no worries. See, what is she wearing? Hold on. This picture is so low res. It's like 2 pixels wide. Okay, hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Arachnites, entelechia. Okay. Please, there has to be one image that's higher resolution, right? Mm. Okay, wait, I see it. I see it. Imagine you pour yapping into brain rot dark magic. Okay, I think she wears like a oh, it's so hard to draw an elegant vibe the way Ask does it. Dark magic, dark magic. That reminds me, there is a somewhat new Espa song called Dark Arts, and I think it's a collaboration with PUBG. But the important part is it's it has 0 Korean words, which means I can finally sing along. Because at this point, I can more or less sing in Japanese and I can sing in English, but I don't know if I have the energy to learn another entire language, or at least how to pronounce it to also sing in Korean. But I've been enjoying singing it around. Oh, Blau Moon, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I feel like Ado is the Hatsune Miku of this gen. I think so. Though, to be honest, I feel like Hatsune Miku has had like a resurgence in popularity recently as well. So now we get double the Hatsune Miku and double the awesome, awesome music. I don't like this face. Faces are so hard. Ooh. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Mm, I don't like it. I don't like it. The face. Ah, it's so hard. Because I feel like when I draw faces, my faces always look different. Well, it depends. There's like some angles where I always draw the same face, and there's other angles where I can try super, super hard, but it'll end up being a different face anyways. Is she a vampire? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think so. I haven't actually read any of this character's lore yet, so I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure she's a vampire. I think her ear goes back more. And hand. Hands and faces. What's so hard? Mm, I feel like I want to find a reference. Hold on. I feel like I really struggle with posing. I have a hard time getting it to convey the right personality for the characters that I'm trying. Mm, I want it to be kind of like a little mysterious but a little elegant. I think it's a pretty common pose, but I have a hard time drawing it. Seeing five makes me want to try. Seeing five draw makes me want to try. Can I borrow your hands? No, use your own hands. I'm joking. I'm joking. You can have my hands when I'm done with them, but I don't know when I'll be done with them. Yes. Reference. It's hard to find reference. Mm-mm-mm. You know, no, this is not the right vibe. Please. Mm-mm-mm. Da-da-da. Very One-chan, sophisticated type. Yeah. That kind of vibe. Ah, no, the chat has a delay again. Why? My Wi-Fi. At least I think it has a delay, but I'm not sure. I just see that the my signal is going in the red again, so I want it not to be delayed. Well, actually, well maybe it's not too bad. Just a little bit. Think it's normal? Okay. Yeah, actually, it seems fairly responsive. It might have just lagged for a second for me. A little bit delayed, but it fixes if we change resolution. Ah, okay. Ah, it's okay. One day I'll have Ethernet and then life will be better. Mm, yeah, these are still not the right vibe. It's okay though. Whatever. This eye is not in perspective. It's like it's kind of floating around a little bit. Now she looks tired. Ah, faces are so hard. Because right now I don't feel like painting, but with the 1 hour challenges I've been doing, I can kind of get away with the faces being less defined because I'm doing like big color blocks. And with color blocking, I think as long as you get the general shape and structure, uh, like our brains can fill in the rest. So you can cheat a little. but with sketching, it's a little harder. Exposing my cheats. No, like seriously though, because with with the 1 hour sketches, I haven't been doing it as much in the recent pieces because they're more like the scene is more zoomed out. But when I was doing the initial like 2 weeks with the portraits, I think like the most important part basically is you get, hold on, let me just do like a really shitty version, right? You get like the shape of the face down, like the silhouette, right? You're like, here's the head, right? And then you're like, okay, and then there's light coming from, I don't know, like over here, right? This way. And then you hit him with the eye sockets, and then you're like kind of done, to be honest. Like this is a really bad like demo, but the important part is the eye sockets, I think. If you get the placement and the shape and the size of the eye sockets to be about where you need it to be, it's a lot easier to fill the details in later. And you can kind of cheat along the way. Because all you need to know is it'll definitely read as a face. Like obviously there it's a little bit situational and you have to see what's going on in your drawing. But you kind of just, I don't know what this is, but just pretend I know what I'm drawing. Because at first it will look like the shapes are too harsh, but it's a lot easier to make like really hard edges and then soften them later instead of um instead of making it too soft at first and trying to redefine. At least at least I think. Yeah, this one turned out a little scary. It looked a little scary. But you get the point. You get the point. It basically it sets like the mood for the rest of it without needing like too much detail. So you can kind of cheat with this method. And then same with like the nose bridge stuff. Sorry, this is a really loose drawing, but you'd be like, yeah, this is what my character is doing, and then you can always add more as you go. Like how it's staring at me. It's like, bro, why did you create me like this? Okay, anyway, give up on this. Go back to drawing normally. Goodbye, scary face. The expression I'd be pulling after the blue bag. No, for real, for real. Where does this hand go? Hmm, goes like away a little bit. Hmm. I don't like it. Her proportions are all over the place. Oh, 4378. Thank you for the follow. Should I keep pulling at this point? I mean, if you want her, I think you should pull for her. But but if you don't really want her, like you only kind of want her, then I would think about it a little more. She doesn't have bat wings. Should I? Hmm. I'm thinking about if I should do this as a portrait or if I should zoom out. Like, should I draw more of her? Okay, let's do a few more sketches just in case. Mm-mm. Also, I think there will be no singing today because people are coming home now. We missed our chance. I'm not pulling. Just buy Viviana skin and call it a day. Also, Matui Maru skin. Matui Maru skin? Where? I didn't know about this. What? Wait, I didn't know there was a Matui Maru skin. Or I think I probably did know, but I forgot. She carried me in the early game, so I feel like I have to pay homage, pay respects. That sounds like she died. Pay my due fees. It's been out for 6 months. I know. It's definitely been out for 6 months since it was definitely on CN servers before this, but I just didn't know. Go log in and see it. Okay. Okay, let me open it. What if we ask you to sing the songs you couldn't sing at the concert? Guys, it wasn't my concert. But there were I really wish she one of the songs she didn't sing was Shoka, which is the song that she wrote, right? Because a lot of her music is written by other people. And I was really hoping she would sing her fully original song at the concert. But she didn't. But that's okay. Because I know for that one, based on what I heard, she usually also plays her guitar when she sings it. But I imagine that would be quite tiring to bring around on a world tour. Also, since she's usually a vocalist and not an instrumentalist, I assume it's like not great to play it all the time. Like it's a lot of pressure probably. Because she also has to sing while playing it, which is so hard. I can't play the keyboard while I sing. I often try, but when I try it, it's like I get a few chords through. I try to sing along with the piano, and then either my hands stop or my mouth stops, and I can't do both at the same time. It's too hard. Okay, I've logged in now. Let's see. Ah, yes! Finally! Matue Maru skin! Ah, she's super pretty. Super pretty. They gave her big horns too. Well, I think she's always had big horns, but they feel even more big horns now. Ah, so cool. So cool. I'm happy. Let's see. These are all good skins. There's so many good skins available right now. I want to buy all of them. Oh, I really like the Manticore skin. Sorry, this is just Arknight's blabber. Blabbering. Random rambling. Mulberry. A good mulberry. Oh, like every skin ever is available now. Okay. Okay, I will look at them more closely later. Bird who can't multitask. It's true. It's true. I used to think I was good at multitasking, but I'm actually quite bad at it. like I can manage, but I think my work always comes out better if I go all in on something. Let's see, how do I want to pose her arm? I should probably include her weapon. I think that would be cool. It's just like a big question mark. Have it around her head. Oh, mm, I think it feels weird for it to be like up though. Compositionally, it's probably better that way, but I don't like it. Because I would not hold this weapon with the round part above my head. I feel like that would make it super heavy. Mm, hold on. Have arm like here. Is this Beastars? Beastars is good. Yes, Beastars. A super underrated soundtrack. Or well, maybe not underrated. I feel like a lot of people talk about. Oh, Bluesy64, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Loving the sketch. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I guess not underrated because I do hear a lot of people talk about the Beastars soundtrack. But I think underrated in the sense that people hear that it has to do with Beastars and they're like, ew, it's the furry anime. But Beastars is low key kind of peak. I'm just saying. Or at least the first season. I like this pose. The hips are all out. I mean, I feel like her design already emphasizes it, so we might as well just go all the way, right? What should I do with her hand? Mm. Go big or go home. Exactly, exactly. Like, I think there are times when I disagree with the character design. Like, I don't know if that feels funny, but sometimes I disagree with the character design where I'm like, there was no need to emphasize this or that. But there are other times where I feel like it's done well, and then you're like, ah, this makes so much sense. And then you want to emphasize it because then it looks even cooler when you emphasize it. What's your opinion on skirts or shorts like this? Hmm. I think I think sometimes they can make the character feel a little bit too sexualized depending on how you do the design. But when they're done well, I think they look super stylish. Because there are times where it's like it doesn't harmonize with the character design. You can tell that the artist just wanted their thighs to be out. And in moments like that, I feel like I disagree with the design a little bit. But when it's done well, like it fits in the design and it makes the character feel like cool and confident, that's when I really like it. Because honestly, that's the thing about designs that are considered more like revealing, right? This is like very tame, I would say, all things considered. But there are some designs that are more revealing that feel really like a little icky. But then there's some designs that are more revealing that I think just shows the character is really confident and they like feel very good about themselves, which I think is a good use of like their design. But there it's a balance, it's a balance. It all depends how it's presented. I like cool and confident characters. What is that? It's a bag? A bag. Okay, okay. The edge of the clothes. You like your sexiness backed up with personality. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you gotta have a reason to be hot, I guess. Like I think sometimes basically it all comes down to like does your character have a reason to exist other than just being hot, right? Like I think sometimes it's very obvious when like I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this. Like sometimes there are things wrong with it, but I'm saying there's nothing inherently wrong with making a character that is just sexy. Like there's a time and place and people can do that. Like I'm not saying you can't do that, but I also think there are times when especially in some like games with stories, it's like this character is super important in the story and they should have a lot of personality and a lot of backstory and a lot of cool lore. And then you see their design and it's just like there's nothing related to their personality, nothing related to their lore. They're just there to look good, which then makes me really sad. Like it all, it's situational, right? But basically, yeah. If your character is supposed to have a purpose other than just being sexy, then you better make it obvious. Like, I feel like this character design though strikes me more as elegant than like sexy, which I think is good. It's a good balance. But hello, fam. Hello, hello. What was I doing with this hand? This way, with her thumb here, and then this. Oh, did I catch this one? 1217 Danny, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I might have missed that, I'm not sure. Sometimes I read the notification and then in my head I think I said it out loud, but then I'm not sure if I did. So if I ever miss one or if I say one twice, it's because I don't know what's going on. What's cooking today? We're drawing some Arknights fan art for the currently available banner because she looks a little bit like my OC, which means I'm now delusional about it. Maybe it's the big thing covering the backside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe, maybe. It definitely, because it gives her the more elegant silhouette. Like skirt or dress. I don't know if it counts as a dress or a skirt. Or maybe neither. New hyperfixation unlocked. Maybe, maybe. I think not quite so much, but I definitely appreciate this character because I can pretend that my character, my OC, is an Arknight. I can pretend. It's fine, Fi. Surely you will be in charge of her sister. Yeah, 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 yeah. They'll definitely hire me and not ask, obviously. Let's see this big circle. Boom. I sketch it like this. Should this be the drawing? It feels somewhat lacking. Oops. No, come back. Your head is slightly big. Just slightly. Maybe not. Okay, see you later. Have fun. Bye 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 bye. Thanks for stopping by. Skirt shorts dress hybrid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, that's the reason why I like freaked out so much when her design first got shown, because the the black hair with the red eyes and then the vampire vibe with the with the skirt shorts combo, I was like, no way. This is basically just my OC. Because if you just extend this part and then give her pigtails, twin tails like this, then it looks like my character. So delusional. She's automatically got triangle into her design. True, true, true. Mm, If I hold it like this, hold on, I'm moving my arm around so I can see how it's posed. If I hold it like this, it would be more straight, I think, from this angle. I don't like it. You know what? It can just stay like that. Get this delusional over Alice so I can have some Alice art from you. Alice. Wait, which Alice? Which Alice? Let me see. Alice. Like the Genshin Alice? Or a different Alice? Okay, Genshin Alice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually really, really like her design. I was thinking about drawing her, but I feel like I've left the Genshin Impact brain mindset for so long that I'll have to do some thinking. Mahoyo? Ah, wait, not Genshin. Okay, wait. Mihoyo Alice. Mahoyo. What am I saying? Mahoyo Alice. I thought you meant Mahoyo as in Mihoyo. Yeah, yeah, I got it now. Type mood, type mood. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I see this. I see this. I just have to pretend she's Sarah without the horns, and then I'll become delusional. I remember you sent her a while ago, but I didn't make the connection with the name in my head. Now that I see her design, I'm like, I remember you. This bat is too big. I also want to know what's going on inside the skirt. Are these supposed to be ribbons or are they just fabric folds? I can't tell. And now to convince you to play reverse, I've tried it before. I promise. I promise. I think sometime I'll give the gameplay another chance. It's just like when I played it, I really loved the art, but I just didn't feel motivated to play the levels and like progress the game basically, which is a little sad. Oh, sorry. Red eye fan art epic. Fake, it's fake red eye, or more like it's maybe this is real red eye. But the vibes are really similar, right? Isn't it similar? I'm like not too delusional, right? Red Eye from Alt Universe, exactly. Exactly, exactly. I don't want to draw her face. It's scaring me already. I also still don't know what this hand is doing. Let's see. I do like this kind of vibe. Hmm. No, she looks like she's too chunibyo with that pose. I don't want her to be too chuny. That was the best time to try it again with Assassin's Creed collab. I I feel like Assassin's Creed, if it was a game that I happened to own like 5 years ago, I might have gotten really into it. But I did not own the game. And I still don't, but maybe things would be different if I had played Assassin's Creed. Try it, have it like this way. Well, Benifs, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Maybe like this like this. And I actually never played those Assassin's Creed, but the art of Ezio is so good. I just had to pull for him. I see, I see. Yeah, do it for the art. Exactly, exactly. That's the way to do it. Hasty was focused more on wolves. It's true, it's true. Unfortunately, I was still in my wolf girl phase. kind of wanna I wanna draw her ribbon like this ribbon here to be kind of like a wing shape. Because I feel like Ask drew this bat here, right? And it makes it look like she has wings, but she doesn't have wings. But I like when vampires have wings. Actually, what is this? Is it? It's like a piece of clothing that's like. Hold on. Let's see. Like this way. Oh, no, hold on. More to the side. Oh, nope, not like that. Sweet. It's like kind of a belt, but also not really. Wait, but it also sticks out. Why can I not find a higher resolution image of this design? Please. Let's see. Is this one higher res? Is this one higher res? Oh, hydrate. Okay, drink water. Drink water. Water or tea. But drink something. Okay, okay. I've been hydrated. The post on X isn't high res. Ah, I didn't even check X. Here, let me check now. Dark Knights EN. I think the picture I have on the side right now is from the Arknights wiki page, but it tends to be a little compressed. Ah, okay, wait. The Twitter one is clearer. There we go. That's a lot better. Look at the. Okay, so it's like sort of a belt. Ah, but it's also connected to the rest of her clothes. Okay, so it comes here and then it comes up here, which is a little interesting, I have to say, but it's very cool. And then see, that's her sleeve. And this comes over here. Is there where's her E2 art? Wait, I just realized. Ask drew the E2 art from the backside. So we finally have an operator where we know what both sides of her design look like on release. That's so exciting. I feel like I've been waiting for this day my entire life. What about Hoder? Okay, I have to admit I didn't really pay attention to Hoder. But I feel like oftentimes we don't know what the what the back looks like. No, I don't think it's the first one, but out of the characters that I've really wanted to draw, I feel like it's one of the first ones. Oh, see, now I want to draw the backside because this detail here is so cool. This spine thingy. Man, I already drew this pose. Should I extend the drawing and draw a mirror behind her? Should I do this and then have a mirror? I feel like I'm overachieving a little bit right now. Oh, dear raid, hello everyone. Welcome raiders. Thank you for the raid. Be sure to stretch, take a break, drink water, get some food. No worries if you just want to lurk. How do I even draw this from behind? I need to activate my visualizing skills right now. Yay, dear raiders. Hello everyone. I hope you're having a good strom. I'm having a great strom. Thank you. I hope your stream went well as well. I promise by next stream, I'll definitely fix my bots so that you can share links. But for now, I still can't do the link thing because I have two bots and they keep fighting with each other. Next time, next time. Just doing some rendering. Ah, would you say rendering is a good phase or a bad phase for you? Because for me, my opinion on rendering changes every time. The bot war, literally. To give the shout out. Oh, I should at least do that. True. Shout out, ear sighting. Yay. But it was a good one. Ah, good. I'm glad. I was rendering in MS Paint. Whoa. I feel like I should try that sometime. Gotta take a little peek at your socials later to see how it went. But yeah, yeah. I'll try doing a sketch from this angle, and if it goes really badly, then I'll just draw a second one. A second drawing later. Mm, this leg is like out. This one is kind of what the hell? Hold on, I can't visualize this at all. Wait, hold on. From this angle, you can't see her legs. I can just draw the dress. Yay! Dear Raid, dear Raid! Welcome everyone. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, new followers. Wait, does she have? What's happening here? Ah, okay, wait, wait. So this red piece goes here, but it doesn't go all the way. So it's like this, I think. And then from this angle, it's like this way. Here. Ugh, so confusing. Very pretty art. Thank you, thank you. So, Areisha, thank you for the follow. I think this is definitely not what this pose looks like from this angle. Okay, I will not do this time, but I'll just draw another one with the back angle because it looks super cool. Hold on. Okay, back to this. I'm too skill issued to do this one right now. Let me redraw the red stuff now that we understand it a little better. Like this way. Maybe. Hello, hello. Oh, wait. She has an earring on this ear, though. Should I flip it so we can see the earring? Mm-mm-mm. If I did this way instead. Kind of like this piece better from the other side, though. Okay, we can have it. Oops. Mm, have it peek out a little bit from the side. Like there. I don't want to draw this face. I don't want to draw this face. I'm scared. It'll get messed up. I can add those details later. Then what is this? What is this thing? I have no idea. I still need to figure out her hand. You know what? It's okay. We will just wing it and see how it goes. Okay. Do I like it enough to start? Let's just start. Actually, let me see. This bow. What? Ah, okay. Okay, okay, I got it. Now what's this? What's this thing? Is it connected to her? Should I draw it? She's got like claw, metal wing claw things, but they're not in this one. Okay, I'll just draw this version for now. Oh, CSP, don't crash. I like the bat there. Mm-mm-mm. Not quite. Let's see. I adjust it a little bit. This wing. I want some more elements to fill the space. Otherwise, it looks a little bit empty, I think. Mm-mm-mm. A little less. I started rigging the model this week, the Sarah model, and I realized that I actually really enjoy using the liquefy tool, turns out. Because in Live 2D, when you when you adjust the shapes, you can use a tool that's basically the same as liquefy. Um and I got really used to it after doing the rigging for a couple days. So now I keep wanting to use it to adjust the shapes and stuff. It's pretty useful. You're drawing the wrong black-haired and red-eyed character. I am, it's true. What can I say? Red eyes and black hair is just too peak. It's too peak. When I was younger, I was really obsessed with blue and character designs that had to do with blue. But I've realized over time that black, white, and red is still my favorite combo, probably. Like I like black, white, and blue as well, but black, white, and red just looks super stylish. Let's see if this is the sketch. Then, hold on, let me adjust just a little more. I think her skirt is not quite so poofy. It's like a little more slender. Like this way. And then is the scythe. Or is that the scythe? I've gotten lost. Is this the scythe? I don't know. It's gonna have to be something. What does the tip of her weapon look like? Da-da-dum. Okay, it's pretty standard. So we can just do this way, and then go off into the side. And then, I think I want to move the whole thing down just a little, tiny, tiny bit. And then this way. Mm, maybe it's fine. I really love designs that are mostly black, white, and red that incorporate a little bit of like dark teal. I think is also really pretty. Then you have like, let's see, you have like black. Pretend this is white. It's like gray, but it's white. And you have like mm, red. Yeah, I think like it depends on exactly how it's used, but I also like this combo. It's very nice. Sometimes it's not black and it's more like this color. I think that also looks quite good. Which, like, unsurprisingly, I ended up using these two colors for my OC. Okay, we'll use this as the sketch, and then okay, sketch. Okay, let's set the color palette. Close this a little more. Can I ask why pigeons? Yes, yes. Okay, pigeons. I feel like I used to not like pigeons this much, but something within me has changed within the last like year and a half, where my pigeon appreciation has like quadrupled for some reason. Like my city has a lot of pigeons living in it, and there's a family of pigeons who live on our balcony as well. So they've always been around me, but I think it's because 2 summers ago, like 2 years ago, around this time, I I wanted to go outside more because I used to be kind of a shut-in. But I would go outside, I go to the park, and then I lie down in the grass and enjoy the sun, right? But what you don't realize about lying in the grass is that if you lie still enough for long enough, the birds stop caring that you're there and then they start walking towards you. And when you see a pigeon at eye level, this thing is so shaped. Like it's very it like looms over you, and they're very chubby and it's very cute. It's like the worst drawing ever, but you get the vibe, right? And I guess over time, I just started finding the way they move and the shape of them very, very endearing. And my dream now is if I could hold a pigeon in my hands, like if this was my hands, if I could just have a pigeon like this. It's like the perfect shape to be holding in my hand. I really desire it and really await this day. And also the sound they make is very, very comforting, I think. It's like purring, but not cat version, pigeon version. It's bodacious. Pigeon guy from One Piece. There's a pigeon guy in One Piece? Gonna have to search that up soon. Is pigeons how you expect to receive fan mails with? I don't expect it. However, if that was a possibility, I would love to receive my fan mails with pigeons. I'm in love with the shape of you 5 probably. True. True, it's true. I also think it's really funny because sometimes I'll see like a baby pigeon. And the thing with baby pigeons, or like not babies, more like teenager pigeons, right? Their feathers aren't totally grown yet. And because their eyes stay dark and they look a little disheveled, I find it really cute when I see one because they look like such a mess. And then I can't help but feel like I should cheer for that little pigeon. Like, you got this, little guy. I believe in you. Once you get all those primary feathers, you'll do just fine. uh, Tioyok, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Silhouette phase. Mm, I think something in my room is extra dusty today because my eyes keep itching. So annoying. Oh, Project Cade, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I need to draw more pigeons though. That's on my to-do list. Actually, I did say that I wanted to add a toggle for the VTuber model so that I can like hold a pigeon. But right now, I've decided I'm gonna try to aim to finish the rigging by the end of the month. Um, However, doing the horns has been taking a long, long, long time, and I'm a little bit busy this month. So I'm gonna focus first on making sure the base model works the way it should, and then if I can, I'll add all the stuff like the pigeon and the bald toggle and stuff like that. But no guarantees, but I will not forget on purpose, so don't worry. Hopefully there will be a pigeon when I finish the model. And then once I finish it, I kind of want to try making another one, even though I just finished this one. It's honestly a lot of fun. I've been enjoying using Live 2D. Actually, well, I say that I enjoy using Live 2D, but I really don't enjoy setting up the file for Live 2D. Like doing all the layers was kind of not fun. It's not that I hated it, but it was also a very tedious process. The kind of thing where I would put like a movie on the side while I did it. Oh, Hitachi Johnson, hello, hello. What was I doing with this hand? Hold on, this was her thumb. So we can do maybe like this shape. How I hold this? Wait, what does my hand do when I try to hold this? This way? Like this? And then something like that. Well, it's okay. I'll adjust it during render. My crutch. I always adjust it during render. Why is the music so low today? I keep turning up the music between tracks and then I look at OBS and then it's super low again. Like the leg shape is not coming out super well in the silhouette. Mm, oops. Oh, hold on. No, come on. Stop lagging. Okay, there we go. Mm-mm-mm. Hand a little bigger. This maybe even a little bigger. She's also missing a finger right now. Mm, this way, this way. Well, recalibrate. Recalibrate. Okay, okay. Need to go now. Good luck with Art 5. Bye bye, everyone. Okay, bye bye, Hechi. Thank you for stopping by. Bye bye, bye bye. Yellow hoard the points for me. I must recalibrate the 5. Okay. Stretch. I think a very. I'm stretched now. A very important part of stretching as an artist is not only stretching your back and your arms and your hands and your wrists, but also every once in a while getting up from your chair and like stepping around, uh, stepping, what am I saying? Walking around a little bit. Even if it's just like walking in place, I think it's very important to also move your legs because your legs take up a lot of your body percentage. And I think it's quite bad if you also let them stay in the same position for too long. I do want to drown her in water. Whoa, what is this recently? Drowning me? I didn't know that's how you felt. This is so sad. 24/7, 365 days times 2. I was contemplating drawing on a page just to go back as I should, see my peers and their way. Oh. I think drawing is pretty awesome. Do not give in to temptation. Who will redeem VTuber debut if not? No. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't make the VTuber debut super expensive. Because in the end, it's all for fun. So when the time comes, I will make it affordable. Don't worry. dear Raid, hello, hello. Welcome. I hate drawing. I've been drawing for 3 years. I've been drawing for a lot longer than that, and sometimes I also feel like I hate drawing every once in a while. So don't worry, don't worry. But even if you feel like you hate drawing sometimes, if you still have that desire to draw sometimes, that just means it's a rough patch. But if your passion is still there, I really recommend doing your best to persevere. Let's see. I'm gonna stylize the bat wings because I want them to look more cool and graphic instead of just normal wings. Getting the All Might pose right now. Everyone get on my back. Yellow is going to carry us. Sometimes it's just a rough patch. Exactly, exactly. I mean, if we're being completely honest, right now I'm pursuing illustration, I would say the equivalent of part-time, right? Like I still have to work another job and stuff. But I'm doing commissions, I'm doing projects, I'm doing conventions. Basically, I'm working towards eventually being able to do it full time, right? But the truth is I quit art multiple times before. Even though I still loved it, I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. And that happens to a lot of people and it happens more often than you think. Cuz sometimes like it's true that passion will get you very very far, right? But there are times when your passion is not enough and the hardships of learning your craft can feel like too much, right? That's a very very real thing that happens. And it's kind of like burnout, but it's also kind of not like burnout. You basically just feel like it's impossible. And the combination of not being good enough and still wanting to achieve your dream is very painful, right? But you have to get through it. That's the only advice I can give. If you feel like the thing you want to do, like how should I say this? Oh, also Yuna, thank you for the follow. 310. Yes, yes, so exciting. Wait, we passed 300. Thank you everyone. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, this is not just about drawing anymore. It's true. It's true. Because here's the thing, right? I think sometimes doing your favorite things can really suck, which sounds counterintuitive and it feels really, really bad. But the truth is, if you feel if you feel pain about not being able to do the thing good enough, that means that inherently you have the desire to do the thing, right? If you didn't want to do the thing, if you didn't have any passion or any care about the thing, then it wouldn't feel painful when you can't do it, right? So you have to keep trying, basically. It's okay to quit for a little while, take breaks, reevaluate, doubt yourself. That's all okay. But the only way to get through the painful part is to keep going. And sometimes that also means taking a super long break. Like there are some people who draw and then they quit for like 10 years or 20 years. And then when they're much older, much later in life, they suddenly come back to it and their passion is like reignited, right? That's also okay. So don't worry. But if it hurts you, then that means you still love it. I think finding the right community and draw with someone might help. Letting yourself improve too. Really big fans of this. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see. No more inspirational speech. I have to figure out how to draw a bat now. Bat. I know their wings are also kind of connected to their legs. So let me see. I just draw it like this. Your speech was great. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, honestly, I feel like sometimes I'm just rambling, but it's like rambles about slightly relevant experiences from my life. Because obviously it's different for everyone. But for me, like a lot of things, I realized I still liked them after I thought I hated them forever. So very, very important. I also don't want to draw this bad. Maybe I'll just draw the wings for now and then I can figure out the rest of it later. Okay, it's just gonna have to look like this for now. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Look, once I fill this in, it's barely even gonna look like a creature. Like, what is that? It's okay. Trust the process. Trust the process. Gotta finish Entei today. I plan on using your drawing as sacrifice for my pulls. Okay, okay, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put the weapon and the dress part on different layers. I think I think that'll help a little later. I'm not sure. We'll see. Mm, wait. If this hand um wait. Let me see. If this hand is here and it's holding the weapon, which is coming from here, then the dress has to be behind on this side and out on this side. Okay, that's fine. I think. Okay, we'll just do a little bit of bullshitting. It'll just slightly not make sense, but that's okay. Still need to play the events. You guys, I've been slacking on Arknights so much recently. I don't log in for like a month or like 2 weeks, and then I play like only some of the event stages. It's so bad. I have like no currency. Lemuin banner is gonna pull up, and I'm gonna be like, "Where's my Lemuin?" And then I'm gonna be sad when I don't get her, but my account will only have like 20 pulls on it, and it'll be my fault. So Harasho, thank you for the follow. I think I missed it before. Welcome, welcome. I don't think I finished the Thorns altar event. I think I missed a few stages too, to be honest. Isaac Kim 1004, thank you for the follow. Do I want the dress to be this way? Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Hmm. Look at the ref again. It's too poofy right now. This. I mean, part of this side will be covered by the the scythe, but I want to draw it under like I want to draw it properly under the scythe as well. See. Not doing my glorious Iberia event. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Thorn's altar, not Thorn's altar. Thorn's itself is still on my home screen when I log in. I promise I'm still a Thorns fan. Why I never realized how wide her hips is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was thinking about that too. I think that's the power of like good flow and good proportions. You can make anything look super good. Or like more the better word to use is probable. Like stuff that maybe seems crazy proportion wise, you can still make it look good if you know how to do it. So many artists in the server. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So many artists. It's so fun. So recently, at least in my time zone, what I would consider the morning crew has been doing a good job of drawing and doing art server things, but the night crew has been slacking a little. We've been playing Minecraft. But I promise we're still an art server. I swear. It's just fun to build with your friends sometimes. Who is the morning crew? The morning crew to me is like you and Yellow and or you and Yellow. You are Yellow. You and Yoru and like Rudy. It's like the people who are in there right now. Everyone there right now. I actually didn't realize how many people are in call right now. But yeah. That's like the daytime crew to me. And then night crew is like morning crew. These MFs go to sleep in the morning. It's true. It's true. But night crew to me is um like Hechi, Mel, like that whole group. Barzilpa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's when we start slacking and then talking about random stuff, and then we have very strange conversations. Like for anyone who's just joining the server, if you ever join the call and we're talking about like some sort of medical thing or talking about artillery weapons, that's we figured out that apparently this server has an allowance of one normal conversation per week in the nighttime. And the rest of the time we can talk about some funky things sometimes, but I promise it's not malicious. It's 3 a.m. No, no, but it's still daytime for me. I feel like I'm in every crew. That's true, that's true. I do see you around like frequently. You are kind of in every crew, it's true. My experience is I wake up 20 minutes later, everyone goes to sleep, like come on, the day just started. No, but I feel like 6 hours is the worst time difference. Cause like a lot of people say like, oh, but isn't 6 hours better than 12 hours? It's not better than 12 hours. Like I feel like 12 hours is way easier to deal with. 6 hours is just awful because everyone's like food time lines up with your free time, and then sleep time lines up with food time and free time. Like basically everything sucks when you're in a 6 hour time difference. It's way harder to coordinate anything. Because at least with like 12 hours, like a peak meeting time is between like 8 and 11, right? Because it's 8 to 11 a.m. for one side, and then 8 and 11 p.m. for the other side. And those are both not too early and not too late, right? And usually, like if especially on a weekend, I think most people don't have stuff to do or to eat from 8 to like 11 p.m. So it's easy to line up. But 6 hours, my least favorite time difference. Also, PE Pierre J and Armpit. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, thank you. And I drew this wing before, but I don't think this gesture makes sense. We're just gonna we're just gonna blob something in here and call it a day. This can be the other bat. Okay. Actually, it looks bad. Hold on. Da-da-da. Okay, hold on, let me put this on. That can stay there. And then do the ribbon, I guess. Use the lasso tool. Oops, much. Okay, sway, and then sway. Mm-mm-mm. Do the other half here. I think that would look nice. Can't wait to get to know people's in Discord. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come join voice chat sometime. It's very low pressure, so no worries. If you want to chat, you can chat. If you want to lurk, you can lurk. No expectations or anything, so don't worry. See, why does it say my subscriber is expired, but I can't sub and still have the badge? Okay, interesting. I didn't know that was possible. I'll check behind the scenes too to see if it says you're still subbed on my end or if it's just a glitch. Leaping late, hello chat, I'm new here. Hello, welcome, welcome. Well, I feel like so many new friends today. Hello everyone. Do people usually do a self intro at this point? I have no idea what it's usually like. But okay, wait, we'll try it, okay? I'm Fireaxy or Furiaxy, but most people call me Fi or Fee or Fiery. And I draw a lot of Arknights fan art. And right now I've been doing an 100 days of 1 hour sketches challenge. So let's see. This is not for the 1 hour sketch challenge, but that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm also making a VTuber model based on the same character that I'm using for my current PNG. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, nice to meet you. Gotta practice my streamer things. I don't really know how it works. I feel like sometimes you pull up to someone's stream and they're super put together about it. They're like, bam, 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 shout out, link share, self intro, showcase, you know? But I I do not know how to do those things. I'm just here to doodle and yap about lots of things, hopefully. Professional streamer, by the way, exactly. I'm super pro. You've never seen a streamer as good as me. I don't know if this reads well as ribbons. I meet so many new people lately, feels so nice, right? Right, it's so fun. It's so fun. I used to hate meeting new people, but it's a lot of fun now. I feel like I was missing out for my whole life, but it's super fun now. You can just start with, do you like pigeons? True, true, true. Okay, everyone. Do you like pigeons? Very important, very important. I think that's good enough for the ribbon. Like I want it to still look like the ribbon, but kind of hint towards the wing things that she has in the other art. I think the wing things are super cool. But I also want it to still look like a ribbon. I wonder if I should have just started with a process more similar to my hour sketches. This process takes so much longer. But I think the key point is that hopefully I'm setting myself up to have an easier time later in the process. Because at least with the 1 hour sketches, I don't really expect to like continue the drawing. So it's okay if like the layers and the shapes are a little messy. But with this, I want to hopefully make it look more finished. So I'll do my best to make it a little cleaner. Mm, here, no, here. Okay. Pigeons are awesome. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yay, yay, yay. If they made a game about pigeons, but it was just gacha, then you guys would never see me again. Like unfortunately, I would be absorbed by that game forever. Okay, let's see this weapon. Mm-mm-mm. We started here. This um look like this way. I'm pretty sure there's a pigeon dating simulator. Yes, there is. It's called Hatoful Boyfriend, I think. My friend actually told me about it recently, but I haven't played it yet. But it's called Hatoful Boyfriend. No, it's real. It's real. She knows. It's true. No, 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 please, please. This game, I need to play it sometime. Like I haven't gotten around to it, but look at this. Look at it. Isn't this beautiful? What more could you want? What more could you want? Look at all these beautiful suitors. There's hold on. And they all have like I think all the pigeons, they have like their pigeon form and they have their like anime boy form. Hold on. I'm searching it up. I'm searching it up. Look, there's this one. And there's these ones. Look, they all have their anime boy form. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I'm just searching up more screenshots of this game now. Look at this game. There's nothing more I want in life. There's also whatever this is, which is I'm assuming like a cutscene in the game. Crazy, crazy. There's a pigeon gang. Which one catches your eye? I feel like this one is designed to look like the pro tag. So he has the most interesting design. I have to say the other ones are not that appealing in their anime boy form, but I like the pigeon without the anime boy. The pigeon forms. I would say the classic pigeon is always excellent. This is an excellent specimen. And I like this one too. It's very elegant, a little bit of a softer color palette. Very nice, very nice. This one's like for the dramatic ones out there. The whole bleeding heart thing, you know. Very, very angsty. But yes, eventually I'll play this game sometime because this is wonderful. You're going back to drawing. I've never beaten the allegation. I'm going insane. Plus 999 aura. Exactly, exactly. Pigeon farming, I mean, pigeon farming auras? Aura farming pigeons. What else could you want in life? Probably a lot, but I want aura farming pigeons. Sleeping late. Thank you for the follow. See. Oh, this weapon's a lot bigger than I sketched it. Do it more like here. Oh, I hate drawing circles. Circles. No problem, no problem. Yay, yay, yay. Like this. Circles. My nemesis. You know what? It's good enough. I will adjust the circle later, which is probably in like 5 minutes when I get tired of looking at the messed up circle. It's like this weapon is not quite as small or as long as I've drawn it. Like, I think in this art, oh, Buff Roku 123, thank you for the follow. But I've drawn it kind of like if it, like this part. Hold on the ref over here, right? Oh, it's blocked by chat. Hold on, here we go, this way. I've kind of drawn it as if it extends all the way like down here, but I don't think it's actually that long. It's like a little, like I feel like I drew it like the circle is like here, but longer. But I want the tip of it to show because without that, I feel like the silhouette's not as cool. So we will cheat a little bit. The weapon will be slightly inaccurate, but that's okay. Mm, what's this? No, it's cut off. Can't see it. That's okay. It's really big though. It's like half her size. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a huge size. I actually wonder how you would fight with a scythe like this. Because it looks like it's a double-edged scythe, right? It has a sharp side on both the inside and the outside, right? But when would you use the inside? Like, I feel like it's pretty rare and hard to, like, hold on. Like, let's see. If your scythe is this shape, right? I feel like it's pretty rare to have your enemy be like in here and then for you to be able to pull this way, like pull back this way fast enough to like hurt them properly. Like it's more effective to just slap them with the outside, you know? So I feel like the inside is a little like it's never gonna be used, but at least it looks cool. Scythe in general are just bad weapons, they're just cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why they had to make Ruby's scythe into a gun, right? I don't know if there are any surviving Ruby fans out there, but I still think the weapons in Ruby are awesome. It's a shame that the series kind of flopped so hard. They got looting 3 on it, yeah, for real. So now they only have to do one little small slice and they get all the benefits. see. And then this part here. Is that a ribbon? What do we think this is? This part. Is this a ribbon? Or is this a metal piece? Mm, the aesthetics is unmatched. They just need a good plot. The design is up there. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's like confirmed or if it's just people spreading rumors, but I heard or I saw some people discussing like a possible Ruby remake, which I think would be super cool. Or like a reboot, more like. Because back when the show had like very low budget, I feel like their animation, even if the budget was low, you could tell that with more budget it would be super super cool looking. Because all the choreography, like the fight choreo, was really awesome, and the ideas were really cool. But once they got more funding, the plot kind of fell off. And I know it's because there was a lot going on with the showrunner, the creator, like lots of sad things were happening, and the writing team and all that. But it's still sad to see. The Ruby, yes, 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 the RWBY Ruby. Yes, yes. This ribbon. No, I'm separating these layers now. There's a chance I'll literally never look at the layers separately again after this, but that's okay. Okay, now if this is the base, then did I miss anything? Mm, I might make this hair piece a little chunkier. Mm-mm. Whatever. I will just fix it later. All the details. Oh, let me sketch this part of her shirt a little more. I think the rumors could be they're fishing for interest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. If that's the case, then I hope people keep talking about it because I would really like to see it. Like, I don't know. I think it just had so much potential as a series, but it just had a lot of unfortunate happenings. Oh, wait. She's got. Am I delusional? This part, that's a little rose, right? Like a little white rose thing. Maybe she's secretly an Auto fan. Makes me even more biased towards this character. Of course, I jest. Auto is not the only thing that can have relevance to a rose. However, I'm very brain rotted. Let's see. Abbott? Kristoff, I'm not sure if I caught your follow, but thank you for the follow. And Cooking Mama Can't Cook, thank you for the follow. I also can't cook. Okay, let's see. Looks like the white part also comes up more. And then this part. Apricot juice. Thank you for the follow. Is apricot juice a commonly sold juice? Because thinking about it, I don't think I've ever seen or tried apricot juice, but I kind of want to try it now. I've had pomegranate juice. The sound is killing me every time. Is it annoying or is it good? Remember, this is your guys' creation. It's peak. Okay, okay, good, good. Oh, let me save really quick. Close this. Okay. Okay, okay. If this is the base, then now we can mess with the composition. How should I do this? Let me think. Okay, her color palette's quite dark, so let's do it this way. What? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I've only actually had apricot juice once, but it's good. Okay, okay, I see. I'll try it sometime then when I get the chance. Actually, no, speaking of juices, an underrated juice, in my opinion, is carrot juice. But the important part is it has to be fresh carrot juice. Like, if you have a juice making machine by any chance, I recommend making some fresh carrot juice because the carrot juice you buy in stores, like the bottled kind, doesn't taste the same at all. Fresh carrot juice is super, super tasty. I really like it. But bottled carrot juice is a little bit sad, in my opinion. Like, not that it's awful, but it can't compare to the fresh version. Oh, wait. I'm outlining the face, not the hair. Let me see. Depends on what kind of juice you buy. This is true. This is true. But I would venture to say most of the bottled carrot juices I've bought are not good compared to fresh carrot juice. Carrot juice advertisement. Direct juice being like 100% true, 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 true. There are different juices. Nectar or something in that direction has the least amount and just traces of it for flavor. Ah, I see, I see. I'm gonna have to redo her face proportion, I think, a little later. I don't quite like it right now, but that can be adjusted. Hold on, I'm not gonna mess with the eyes yet. I'll do that part later. Let's just get her overall color block in first. She get a juicer? True, true, true. I mean, every country has definitions of what applies to label a thing as such. For example, having too few sugar in it does not qualify for being a soda. That's also very true. Hmm. So many considerations. But yes, whenever you get the chance, try fresh carrot juice. If you do the bald toggle, please work on a bangs up toggle. Ah, like where, like as if the wind is blowing the bangs up kind of vibe. A Riku, A Risu, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Oh, such a cute emote. Just peeking in from the side. So cute, so cute. Let's do this part like this. And see, Yuna subscribed. Ah, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Yay, yay, Splinky Splanky, let's go. Oh, yay, so many emotes. Yes, yes. My silly little emotes. For the Splinky Splinky and Yippee, I just mashed the PNG of my OC. Because I'm very much not an animator. But I hope they're full of whimsy. This is 3 buttons above the belt thing, and 2 buttons below the belt thing, and then a belt buckle. I'll just place them generally for now. Let's see. Okay, then she has her bag, which I forgot to draw, but that's okay. Mm-mm. Let's get her legs in here too. Hold on, I think I missed some messages before. Let me see. There's a case where they made juice and lacked a tiny amount, so they made it like more like a soda. Oh. But was it still labeled as juice? I know some countries also have like packaging rules. Like you can only put certain things on the package, like certain pictures, if it's completely made of juice or if it's like more from concentrate. Let's see. Okay, hair up toggle, like you use the hair dryer and they're stuck up. Oh. True, true. That's a good one. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I get to the toggles, I'm gonna put that on my list. I think, let's see. I don't know if this counts as spoilers since it's just my own model and I haven't really figured it out yet. So none of these are confirmed, but um I want to add like obviously the different eyes and stuff that most models have, but bald toggle and then pigeon toggle and the mask toggle and the hat toggle. But um my friend Jelly also recommended, you know, because my OC is based on a plague doctor, right? She was like, it would be super cool if your plague doctor also had like a smoking pipe for the aesthetics, right? So I also want to do that, but I have to research a little bit how people do the toggles where like the arm changes, right? Because right now her arm is like at her side, right? That's her hand. It's kind of just sitting there with some of the toggles that I want to do, like the pigeon one. I kind of want to hug a giant pigeon, so I would have to change the arm. I don't know how that works yet. Or maybe with the smoking pipe, it can be like here for the vibes. Anyway, I have to learn how to do those kinds of toggles, but I'm gonna try to add them. Could you also make a toggle for the glasses that's on your hat? Oh, true, true, true. I should probably do that. Okay, wait. Let me write some of these down now. Let's see. Bangs up like hair dryer. Mm-mm. Draw new arms or arm toggles. Hat glasses toggle. I reset my PC once and lost my model. I gave up on setting it up. No, you lost it. No, that's so sad. Oh no. Wait, that's so sad. Man, this gives me more reason to back up everything 7,000 times. I actually just bought another hard drive the other day, like an external SSD, because I'm scared. I'm so scared of losing my files. But I have to stay on top of actually backing them up because I bought the drive. But sometimes I buy the drive and then I don't actually use it, which makes it completely pointless. But I will do my best. Bed hair, cleaning hair toggle. Oh, wait, that would be cute. Okay, wait, let me also write that down. Bed hair, cleaning hair toggle. And yeah. Stuffed pigeon, stuffed pigeon. Because right now I'm just aiming to have like a pigeon on her shoulder the way it is on my PNG model. Or maybe on her hat. But I think it would be cute if she could like hug something. 10 new layers for one arm. No, it's true. It's true. Go back to my own root. Vieto tube. Ah, it sounds familiar. I feel like I have like a very vague idea of what that is. Technically, if we're considering everything I've ever made, technically this is my second VTuber model. But the first one was from 2020 and it really sucked. So that doesn't count. Back then, I didn't know how to draw, basically, and I didn't know how Live 2D worked. I didn't have the patience for Live 2D. Also, there were like way less tutorials back then. I'd say it's super easy to get into Live 2D nowadays because it's so well documented. Have a redeem to remind you, locked it 3 times a stream. True, true, true. Right now, when I work on my VTuber model, I usually back up my file right away after my work session. And then with my normal drawings, I usually back up my files in batches of like every 3 days or so. But I used to do it every day, which I don't know, maybe that's better, maybe that's worse. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me fix this leg band. Kind of got the height wrong. Should be a little lower, I think. Also have to pay attention to the curvature so that it's the right, so it shows the leg properly. Could also make a slightly rigged pigeon. If you ever have TTS enabled, chat could speak through the. Wow, that's a good idea. That's such a good idea. Because right now with my PNG tuber, I can put on my mask and then it looks like I'm talking through the pigeon, like this, right? But I never considered I could have chat talk through the pigeon. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Wait, let me also write that down. Slightly rigged TTS pigeon interrobang. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. It went so fast. The last time I looked at the clock was an hour ago. Where did the last hour go? It disappeared. Someone needs to slow down the progression of time because it's all going a little bit too fast. Okay, let me yap a little less and lock in a little more. But still yapping because I want to yap. But I'll try to focus a little more. Time flies. It really really does. I like the pigeon form being exclusive to her, but good idea. Both are really good options, so I'll consider it. I think if I can figure out the pigeon text to speech, then maybe we'll use it like sometimes, depending on what we're doing on stream. But if I can't figure out the TTS, then it'll just be like a static part of the model. Mm, I'm probably gonna end up redoing these leg things. I don't quite like them right now. I might just do it later. Okay, hold on. Mm-mm-mm. This part we will also make darker this way, and then back of the dress. I just realized entelechia has a tail. She has a tail? Where? Where? I miss exploding other eyeballs. Oh, I forgot to add it today. Wait. I opened the app and then I forgot to turn it on. Wait. Hold on. That's what was missing. There we go. Last 30 minutes of stream. Oh my god, I forgot about it. I forgot about it. The app was literally open this entire time, but I didn't connect it to Twitch. Whoopsies. Whoopsie. Hey, I hope you have an amazing day. Know you're worth it and amazing. Thank you, Jasper the Mystic Fox. Same goes back to you. I hope you have a great day as well. Thank you for stopping by. Now Fi has to stream 2 hours to concentrate to compensate. No. Oh wait. Okay, Jasper, Mr. Fox, Star Art 7, and Bearded Tarot. Oh, thank you for the follows. Instinct Gamba and violence. This is perhaps a message about human nature in some form. Oh, and hydrate and recalibrate. Okay, recalibrate X2. That means I'm gonna get up and walk around. Okay. Here, wait. Ugh, gotta stretch my legs from the other side of the room, which is really not that far away. My room is not big. Recalibrate. Extra recalibrate. Okay. Now drink water and then keep drawing. We should drown her. Crazy. Should I add a new toggle that's like double hydrate where I just drown? Yes. Darkseer and Yellow have become evil. They've become evil. Can't believe this. Okay, let's add in her red colors. This way, and then oh wait, hold on. One more detail. Let me do this. Yes, make a double hydrate to the redeem too. Okay. Sounds good, I guess. Can't wait to drown. It'll be so fun. But I'll see if I can stay longer today, but the reason I'm streaming on Thursday instead of Friday is because I'm going on a trip to see a few friends this weekend. Um, so I have to go first to a different friend's place so that we can go catch a train together. And I would stay longer. However, our train is at 4 a.m. and my options are either I get on the train without sleeping and I don't sleep until tomorrow at like 9 p.m. or I can go to my friend's place first and then take a nap and then get on the train. So I think I'm gonna try to do the second option. I hate this stream. I was thinking it was Friday. I don't want to work tomorrow. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate working. Hate jobs. They should pay us to breathe air. That would be super awesome. This leg is looking a little funky. Oh wait, there was another hydrate. Okay, drink more water. Drink more water. And Milky Mouse, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. It's all Fi's fault how to ban her. Oh, I guess we have to end stream now. Time to ban myself. That's so sad. Can't believe this. Okay, let's make this a little darker too. Like this, I think is good. What is that about? The screaming, the screaming. Okay, let me see. I want to make the weapon. Um, oh, that's the same color. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna make this part. Wait, does this even make sense? Hold on. So the stick, the pole of the weapon is behind her, and then it comes in front of her here, and now it's in front of her whole body, but it's also in front of her skirt. Does that make sense? I have no idea. Mm, it's okay. I'll figure it out somehow. And rest it over the body. I could rest it over the body. That's true. Mm, wait. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe. I'll go get my broom later, my broomstick, and I'll swing it around a bit to figure out how I want to pose it. But for now, I'll just leave it like this. But yeah, probably resting on her body makes more sense. But I'll do some experimenting. I think being an artist is also partially about being an actor sometimes. You gotta get into the mindset of your character. Well, Dino Nugget 1000, thank you for the follow. I love Dino Nuggets. See, would you mind if I pull a random oracle card from my god and goddess oracle? Oh, I'm not familiar with any oracle stuff, but feel free. Go ahead, go ahead. This can just be a placeholder for now. I'll adjust them later. From the oracle, send the Inuit spirit of the sea message. There is always enough. Have respect and gratitude, and it will come back to you. Know that there is always an unlimited source. You just learn to be open to it. You're enough, and you will have enough till a healthy amount. Oh, this is a good one. I agree with this. I agree with this. Thank you, thank you. What do you think about her asymmetric garters? I remember you like asymmetry, so I'm asking about this. Oh. I think it looks quite nice. I think because this side, this part, is definitely where the focus is in terms of amount of detail. I think the the strap, this strap continuing this line looks super nice to me. And I think it's also a good choice to make them not the same color. Because if you had no garter belt at all, like if both sides were this color or like lighter, let's just say it's like this, right? The design looks too empty. But if you were to have both of them be dark, then suddenly it feels like her design got cut off and it feels very strange, right? So I think this is the perfect balance. So very, very good. I like it. It's interesting to me because I think Ask is an artist with very, very strong posing and composition, right? And I feel like I feel like it's easy to underestimate how much composition skills come into play when you're doing character design. Because even though you think about it differently, it's like, oh, it's a character, it's not like a full drawing, it's just a character design. The character design itself is also the canvas. So it's very important to have a good understanding of how to balance your details, your colors. It's all super, super cool. I feel like this is also why a lot of like the super pro illustrators have really awesome looking OCs. It's basically just reapplying the skills that you have in new places. Duja, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. What is this? This is still a ribbon, but it's connected. What is this connected to? What is this? What is that triangle? Oh, what are you? Hold on. Let me find some illustrations. Lovely shape design composition. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Arknights. Arknights entelechia. Let me find some other people's illustrations so I can see how they interpreted it. Can I ask something? Yeah, of course. It's a bow. Okay, it's just tied here. Like this way, here. I'm sorry, Darkseer. I don't think I'm finishing this today. But I promise I will try to send my luck your way for the banner. I like your style. You seem pretty chill. I like, yay. I'm glad, I'm glad. Is it connected? Is it just on her chest or is it also on her arm? I can't tell. I'm gonna do this ribbon on a separate layer. I think it kind of exits the silhouette a little. Maybe like here. Maybe not. Hmm. Sadly, discovered the stream a few minutes before leaving, so I hope you stream more in the next days to watch a bit more. Good luck with work and a rest of a good stream. Thank you for stopping by. Right now, I mostly just stream on Fridays, but I'm hoping that soon, once I finish my current projects, I'll be able to stream more during the week. So please look forward to it. Wisp Garden, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. That's such a cute snom. That's just such a cute snom. It's rainbow and it's dancing. So cute, so cute. If I stream more days, we are lucky she even does one. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'll try harder, I promise. I think, to be honest, once I finish my model, I'll have even more motivation to stream because I'll feel bad if I spent so much time on the model and then I never use it, you know? So hopefully, since I'm aiming to finish it by the end of this month, more streams will happen soon. Have more. Yes, yes. Look at all the snob. I love the snob. It's so cute. So whimsical, so dancing. Keys, keys. Thank you for the follow. Hope I said it okay. Tease keys? Tease keys? Does art real provide living, and do you need to be famous so you can achieve success in your career? I'm not talking about you personally, I mean in general. I don't know if it's okay to ask this. Let's see. Hold on, let me read again. Does art really provide living? Do you need to be famous? Hmm. I think there's a lot of ways to make money as an artist, right? That doesn't necessarily mean illustration. It also doesn't mean necessarily like having the art be under your name, right? I think if you want to work purely as an illustrator, it's difficult because most of your income would have to rely on commissions or maybe doing conventions. And if you're lucky, you might end up being able to do some studio work. But it's harder if you want to just do illustration. But there's a lot of artists who basically take their skill with art and they separate it into a lot of different ways to make use of it, right? There are artists who will design patterns with their drawings and they'll license those patterns to, for example, if you've ever gone to like the store and there's like a gift card area, right? Like birthday cards, right? There's artists who will design those and license their designs. Or sometimes you'll see paper or fabric that has different patterns on it, right? Like maybe a pattern that's um like let's say like there's like little flowers here and it's like a repeating pattern. Like have you seen this kind of thing, right? This kind of pattern. You can also make those, license those things. There's people who do wholesale. Um, like you can also do book covers, or you can do um, like there's a lot of ways to make use of your skill as an artist, but it really depends on the flexibility of the artist to handle all of those activities at the same time, I think. So you have a lot of options as an artist, but that can also make it harder because you have to make a lot of choices on what kind of work you want to do, what kind of work you can sustain. But you don't need to be famous either. As an illustrator, I think it helps if you're famous, if you're doing character art. But there are a lot of professional working artists who have almost no like online presence and are known mostly within the industry. And a lot of the people who do licensing stuff, like I mentioned before, have like their name isn't attached to anything that they make because they license it, which basically allows the company to just like not put their name on it for credit. Sometimes it depends on the contract. Um, so then they are not really considered famous, but they might make a better living than a famous illustrator. So lots of options, which is a double-edged sword. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think it's possible. You can definitely make a living. And making a course too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a lot of artists also get into teaching. That's very, very true. Um, which is not necessarily an easy path either. You really have to be a certain kind of person to be able to teach well and teach for a long time. because I think teaching can really drain your stamina, honestly. Students are hard. You have to you have to think about how how to explain it to the student in a way that matches their learning style and is not overwhelming. There's a lot of things to consider when it comes to teaching. Because what works for your brain might not work for everyone's brain, and it's so hard to balance. Carpe Diem Art, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, where is reverse 1999 artists that work for official? I don't see one. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that's the thing, right? A lot of like okay, I know a lot of gotcha games will credit their illustrators. Arknights is special to me because they're very forward about their credits, I think. Like listed directly in the game and all that, I think is very cool. Not to mention it's also started by illustration graduates, so maybe that's contributing to it. But I really appreciate Arknights for that. Gotcha, thanks. So it all depends on the artist. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, I will say not every option is available to everyone, right? You do kind of have to get lucky with some of them to be able to have that option. But oftentimes you might have the option but not know how to make use of it. So it definitely there's a lot of factors at play. But some routes are harder than others for sure. Top 4 or 5 fandoms you like? Ooh, that's a hard question. Let's see. I think Arknights is definitely my most favorite right now. I also like um but top 5. I like Arknights. I really like Free Rin, and I also really like 86, 86. I will forever love How to Train Your Dragon. I also love Nier Automata. I like Evangelion, but I'm not involved in the fandom because the fandom kind of scares me. But I think Evangelion can be quite cool. mm, I also like I like a lot of fandoms, but I think Arknights definitely is my main focus. So I've been pretty fixated on it for the last 5 years, 4.5 years, I want to say. Yeah, 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 5.5. I like how FGO will have their artists explain the creation process sometimes in their official account and all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, that's like the kind of stuff I really like seeing. I hope I hope more games will like follow that lead and show us more creation process stuff because I feel like especially in the anime sphere, so much of their game depends on artists, right? It's just like VTubers. The artists are the ones bringing all of this to life. I want to see more of their work, more of their thought process. The same way people do like game development vlogs, I want to see um like art development vlogs, art behind the scenes, you know? I think that would be super cool. Okay. I don't know why it took me so long today to do just flat colors, but I think it's because I haven't done this process in a while. Um, but that's okay. Let's give her skin a little bit of color. She's a little bit gray right now. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. It's a little bright, but that's okay. Maybe a little slightly darker for a base tone. So I have more room to brighten it later. You're a little, you're a little gray. Be less gray. Okay, that's too much. It's too close to the top of the color wheel, but that's okay. I shall adjust it later. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave it like that. It's fine for now. Okay. Then I dump these in a folder. Maybe base. Color do I want the background? Would it be too much if it's also red? I have no idea. Maybe a little too much red. Oh, it's so saturated. I'm very scared of saturated colors. Do I want her to be in shadow or in light though? That's also the question. Oh, Paris, Aline, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hello, hello. We're working on some Arknights fan art today. Let me do shout out. Shout out. Yay, yay, yay. Welcome, welcome. See, I think maybe oh, thank you for the follow, Ozian. Ozian 1y1. See, maybe Paris Aline, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome everyone. I don't know what kind of what kind of lighting I want to do for this. This is looking great. Thank you, thank you. Should I do bottom up lighting? I like this vibe. Backlight. Maybe I should have her eyes glow. I feel like this is more of an edgy vibe instead of the elegant vibe though. She's a little more refined, I think. Yes, yes, feel free, take a break, drink water, get some food. Feel free to just lurk. I hope your stream went well today. Let the bounce light carry the face. True, true. I could just do bounce light again. Maybe like the Vulpes, the Vulpes Foglia drawing that I did. Foilia? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not Italian enough. Maybe red wine. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, maybe I'll give her some red wine in this hand, since we've been kind of unsure about this hand the whole time. Hello everyone, Aries the Raccoon Maniac has arrived. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Welcome, welcome, Aries the Raccoon Maniac. We'll definitely lurk while I rest. Okay, okay. Have a good lurk, have a good rest. Thank you for the raid. Let's see. Bounce light. Everyone settles with just Vulpes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's too hard to say the whole name. And also call her Suzumama. Okay, let's see. Bounce light. I could do it this way. Hold on. Ugh, trust the process. I'm coping. I never call any operator by their name. Crazy, crazy. Oh, wait, I just realized if I'm gone for this weekend, since I didn't finish this piece on stream, it's gonna be literally like 5 days before I can work on this again. This is so sad. I want to keep drawing it. Man. Okay, well, you know what? That's just how it be sometimes. No, don't do that. Mm-mm-mm. It means I gotta wait 1 week. No, no. No. You should pull before then. While I'm away, I have my phone, and the friend I'm seeing has an iPad. So I'm gonna see how often I can borrow their iPad so I can still do some drawings. Oh, posture check. Stretch. Stretch. No, I was thinking while stretching, our shoulder blades move around so much. Because obviously, recently I discovered that my shoulder blades seem to crack quite often when I stretch. But I guess it makes sense because they move so much. There's got to be lots of moving parts in there and places for little air bubbles to get stuck. Loved, amazing, never forget, and take also some rest. Yes, yes, yes. Love and rest can fix most problems in the world, I think. Both very important. This lighting is not that compelling, I feel like. Maybe I'll give it a try a couple different ones. If I did let's see. Should I also do top lighting? So many decisions, so many decisions. Oh, most. Yes, yes, most, not all. But many, many. I don't know. Hmm. Maybe I don't want to put her in shadow. Mm-mm. I wish people thought like that. Like at work, they open tickets for me to solve things. I know it's my job, but have you tried shutting down the PC and not working for the rest of the day? True, true, true. Be more like this. I'm adjusting with brightness and contrast layer. I know the window doesn't show up, but um, maybe like this way, and then oh, Darkseer, so good at the jump game, crazy. Maybe like this, and then I'll probably darken her legs a little as well. They're a little too bright still. Maybe like this. Hmm. You know what? I could try to draw a very elegant and soft and dignified art, but in the end, it all ends up turning a little bit edgy anyway. I might as well, I might as well just go with it at this point. She's still a vampire. She can't only be nice all day. Never escape the allegation exactly. Maybe I'll do that kind of light where there's a faint lighting from the front. Like, um, still looks like a lady to me, to be honest. Okay, okay. That's good then. We need like slightly scary lady. Let me try this. Hold on. It's been a while since I tried this lighting. Um. Mm, mm, mm. Think if I treated the start of this like the draft phase like my 1 hour challenge, we could have gotten a little further today. But lesson learned, I'll know for the future. Because honestly, I didn't think about it until just now, but I've been doing the 1 hour challenge to try and speed up my workflow, but I didn't think how I should reincorporate the things that I learned from the challenge into my usual workflow. Because I work definitely very differently during the challenge compared to usually. So I'll have to do a little bit of experimenting with that still. Mm-mm. Face shadow. Do I want to do this lighting? Or I'll just go with it for now. No more thinking, more working. This is exactly the habit I wanted to break with the 1 hour challenge. I spend, because, okay, I think planning and decision making is important for doing illustrations. However, there's also a limit to it because sometimes you can try your best to visualize or decide what you want to do, but it's pointless if you don't try it and like see it on your canvas. Because very rarely do things work out exactly the way I imagined it in my head. So it's useless to just think about it forever. Gotta put the pencil to the paper, to the screen, and just start working. But I think this piece will definitely need quite a bit of value adjustments. Ah, it's 6. No, we ran out of time. No, it's okay. I'll draw for 5 to 10 more minutes. But then I really do have to go or I risk not sleeping tonight. No, don't look down. Don't look at the time. Don't look at the bottom right corner of my screen. Damn, I just did. No! It's all over when you look at the clock. Do I even want this white light? I'm not sure. Should I make it red? Let's try making it red. What happens? Okay, maybe not. Or maybe? Hum 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 hum. I wish we could trade place. I never think of anything while drawing. See, that's the thing though. I also feel like I don't think of anything while drawing. It's like it's when I start working into it and I like exit the flow state. If I'm in the flow state, I like work on it without thinking too much and then it's excellent. But when I exit the flow state but I'm still working on it, it's Jover. I start thinking about everything too much and then I interrupt myself, I get in my own way, so it's not good. Oh, Bean Quinn Art, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Such a cute emote. Oh, aptly named. Bean QW cute cute. Very cute, very cute. What time is it there? It's 6 p.m. for me, but um I have to be off on a little adventure soon. So I can't stay for too long. Damn, I live in the future. Crazy, crazy. Our pigeon gonna go on tour. One day, one day, one day. I think it would be really exciting if somehow I reached that level, but it's not happening now. This part. Actually, no, not that part. Let's do this edge and this edge. She's leaving us forever again. Wait, wait, wait. That doesn't make any sense. How could I leave forever for a second time if the first time was already forever? See, this block of color is too big and too bright. Oh man, it's 3 minutes into the future. But to be honest, I think at this point I might have more uh like European viewers than a lot of other continents. I think the time might line up a little better for people in the same time zone as Europe. I know Europe also has different time zones, but you know what I mean. So evil hasn't returned and is already leaving. That's so crazy. This is like I was like, "Hey guys." I knock on the door. You think I'm coming home, but actually I'm just picking up another bottle of water and then heading back out on my way. Crazy, crazy. Actually, I wonder if my friend has Clip Studio on their iPad. I'm not sure if they do. If they have Clip Studio on their iPad, I could maybe ask to log in with my Clip Studio and then I'll throw this file on the cloud before I leave. Then maybe I can work on it more. I still don't really like this lighting, but that's okay. Oh, too bright, too bright. Oh, wait, that's kind of cool though. What if it was like this, but then more blue, more moonlight? She can't stop thinking about work. No, I just want to draw. I just want to draw. See, I thought CSP on iPad and PC are different. Oh, are they different? I know It's a different subscription. On iPad, you have to pay the subscription, but I think, at least from what I know, I think you can log in with the same account and anything saved to the cloud, like the files work the same. So if you have a CSP file from your PC, you can send it to your iPad or open it through the cloud function, and you should be able to work on it. But don't take my word for it because I've never personally used CSP for iPad. I could be straight up lying right now. What if this was dark blue? Um, it was like, I don't like it as much. Just try all the colors. I think I still like the red, but I need to add something. It's the same cloud. Oh, okay, okay. So I'll see if my friend has it. Then hopefully I can work on it more. Hold on. Bye. Man, composition is so hard. It's like I want the piece to mostly be red, but this is a little too much red. We have the character folder where I throw these in here and then I never look at them again. Never mind. My favorite song. Yes, I love this song. It's so good. I said it was too much red and now I'm adding more red. What's going on? Need some more gray, I think. This is too much high saturation. I love a song that sounds like this. Yes, the vibes are so good. I love this kind of song too. I don't know what to do with this lighting. I don't like it. It's so hard. Okay. Not that. Maybe maybe instead of top light, I'll try a lighting from the side. Oops. I don't know. Do I like that? I don't think so. Whoa! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Kenny Pan, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome. Kenny Pan. Shout out. Yay, yay, yay. Welcome, everyone. I am unfortunately at the very end of my stream, but feel free to hang out while I ramble a little longer. Let's see. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Feel free to take a break, lurk, all of the above. Drink water, stretch, and I hope Hope stream went well for you today. Can you describe your aesthetic if too hard in 3 words? Oh, 3 words might be harder. I think I like. It's a good question. Maybe if I had to pick 3 words, it would be monochromatic. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Edgy, maybe. It's definitely a little edgy sometimes, and I hope that it looks a little dramatic. That's what I would like. Maybe cinematic, something like that. It definitely leans on the dark side. Well, hydrate, hydrate. Hey, hydrate. Oh, the last sip of water in my mug. And yes, I do. I do drink water out of mugs. I swear. It's a good use for mugs. Looks wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Right now, I'm almost done for today, but I'm testing a few different lighting scenarios because I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it. We tried like a top lighting, which is all right, but I don't feel too strongly about it. I want to try maybe a side light, like a different backlight. Maybe like this way. Mm, what the you use Pringles? The us Pringles? Thank you for the follow. Absolute pigeon, absolute pigeon. You gave it more wings. The pigeon, it's ascending. Maybe it'll just be back there. Something like this, perhaps. It always wanted Hello Kitty wings. Exactly, exactly. Everyone wants to be a little bit of a magical girl sometimes. Be like this kind of lighting. This is too much though. Hold on. This way. Mm, I mean, I think this also looks cool, but I don't feel strongly about it. I think I might change the main shadow so that her head is not in shadow. But I think it can look kind of cool like that if I do it right. So many decisions. Something like this, sort of. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'll work on it more when I get the chance. Mm-mm-mm. Which one do I like more? I can't tell. Both? Do I like this? So many choices. And Boss Bird, hello, hello, Ayuak. I also still don't know if I'm saying your name right, but welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. We are about to end, but welcome, welcome. Let's see. I think I'll just leave it like this for now. It's not what I imagined, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Soon, hopefully, it will look cooler. Maybe like this. It's a little too much. Anyway, yeah, we'll just have it be like this for now. Hopefully, I can work on it again sooner than later. So I have a habit of drawing the character that's on the banner and then not finishing it until way past the banner, and I would like to change that. So hopefully, I'll be able to finish it soon. But yeah, okay. Other than that, thank you to all the new followers, the new viewers. Thank you, all raiders. Thank you for watching, everyone. I did not manage to pull her. I did get a different red-eyed and black-haired girl today, though. I got Tiobai. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, bye already. Yes, unfortunately. No, it's a short stream, but unfortunately have to go. But I will send you guys off to, let's see which other channels are streaming. Yes, yes. Make sure to drink water. Make sure to stretch. Get up and walk around a bit. Very important. Um, drink water. Drink water. Let's see who's streaming. I'll look for another art streamer. Yes, thank you for watching, everyone. Let's see. I shall send you off to hum. Ah, this person's making manga and commissions. Looks cool. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry to say bye so soon. But yes, thank you for watching. See you next Friday. I will definitely be streaming again. Yes, yes. Okay. Bye bye everyone. Bye 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 bye.